The collaborative efforts between Douglas PUD, the Department of Fisheries and Oceans Canada, Okanagan Nation Alliance, and the British Columbia Provincial Water Managers, resulting in the development of the Fish Water Management Tool, has been an enormous success and is the primary reason behind the recent huge returns of Okanagan River sockeye. Water management decisions that enable sockeye survival begin in the Canadian portion of the Okanagan Basin, a critical habitat for Okanagan sockeye. The Okanagan Basin is a complex water system. The Okanagan River starts at Okanagan Lake. Okanagan Dam is the control point for the lake. Water releases affect downstream lake and river levels. The Okanagan River travels through multiple dams, drop structures, and 3 additional lakes before entering the United States and the Columbia River near Brewster. Each fall, Okanagan sockeye spawn in the Canadian section of river between Basso Lake and Osoyoos Lake. In the spring, after the eggs hatch, the sockeye fry migrate downstream into Osoyoos Lake, where they spend a year rearing before migrating onto the Pacific Ocean. Water management of the Okanagan Basin is vital to the survival of the species. Water management requirements include regulating lake and river levels for property protection, irrigation for agriculture, navigation, recreation, flood control, and fish habitat. In the past, water management decisions often did not provide the flows necessary for spawning, incubation of eggs, juvenile rearing, or for returning adults. In some years, there had been considerable loss of fish at several life stages. In an attempt to address this problem, Douglas PUD collaborated with Canadian agencies and tribes to develop a water management decision support system. The Fish Water Management Tool is the support system that helps Canadian water managers determine optimal water levels for the often competing water needs, while keeping good water level and flows for sockeye salmon. The program uses inputs from lake and stream sensors coupled with historic storage and stream flow patterns, along with biological data collected during real-time field surveys to help plan water releases. By showing the possible consequences of various management decisions, the Fish Water Management Tool allows users to optimize water storage and flows. In this scenario, green is good, yellow is be aware, and red is a possible negative outcome. Before the Fish Water Management Tool was adopted and implemented, both high and low water events resulted in significant losses of sockeye. With correct flow management, adequate water levels are now available for adult salmon spawning, incubation of eggs, emergence of fry, and rearing in the lake. Flows can also be structured to help with the temperature oxygen squeeze that can happen in Osoyoos Lake, historically killing both adult and rearing juvenile sockeye. Prior to the Fish Water Management Tool implementation, the Okanagan sockeye population was at critically low levels. Within a few years of implementing the Fish Water Management Tool, the population increased dramatically. Similar population increases have not been observed in other Columbia River sockeye populations. By using the Fish Water Management Tool, Douglas PUD, along with our Canadian partners, have dramatically increased the size of the sockeye population, sufficient to help support reintroduction efforts into Okanagan, Skaha, and Lake Cle Elum. It has also expanded the sockeye carrying capacity of the Canadian lakes, and has helped the species be more resilient in the face of climate change and population growth in the Okanagan Basin.